Hey Spoonies, what's up? Been a bit, as you know, but I usually talk about stuff as they come up. I'm gonna address anxiety today. That's one I haven't really touched upon too much, except when I was talking about my vaping story. But I didn't really go into detail. I just went into how vaping kind of soothed out my anxiety a little bit. Excuse me 1 minute. My lung is acting up today and I can't figure out why. So if I'm coughing and clearing my throat, apologies. I am trying to fix that. I do have flavored water. It's actually turned pretty chilly fast. And keep in mind, y'all, I'm in Cali, so I'm used to triple digits. So it was like 70 today. And that wind chill, it's just, yeah, I'm cold. For those who lived on the East Coast, yeah, get your yelling over with now, okay? So anxiety. Sorry. Anxiety, like I just did. I'm clawing at myself. I'm not sitting still. Part of that's my anxiety for the not sitting still, and part of that's my pain. So, I am really, really bad with my anxiety. And I have tried meditation. Knitting has kind of settled that down, keeping my hands busy. Current projects I have right now, I need to really keep count on what I'm doing, so that's why I'm not tinkering with it now. So, I can't go into a building that has... Sorry, I'm getting a text. I can't go into a building that has really bad acoustics. So if there's a lot of echoing and stuff, I want to climb the walls. I need to get out of there. It's too much for me. It just, I feel like I can't breathe. I'm uncomfortable. I just want to climb the walls. It's like I'm instantly like frozen like this. I just don't want to be in there. And I used to use smoking as an excuse to get outside. Now, thankfully, it's vaping. No more stinkies for me. When there's too many people in the room, same thing. It's overwhelming for me. I can't take it. I need to get out. I need to get away from that. Every time I walk into a room, I'm already scouting out the exits for when I need to get out of there pronto. When I'm having really, really bad anxiety, like meditation's not working, knitting's not working, nothing's working, and you know it's a bad, bad day when I don't have any music on, which I don't right now because YouTube and Facebook is having a complete cow about that, even though it's music that I bought and is on my iPod that I legally bought, but I still don't own the rights, apparently. And I wasn't passing off owning the song and claiming that was mine. I'm just saying I bought it. I should be able to listen to it when I want to, including recording. But that's neither here or there. That's another tangent for another time. For another time. When I can't listen to music, you know it's a really, really horrid day. Like, Patty Griffin's not doing it. Korn's not doing it. Imagine Dragons not doing it. Who else? Nickelback. You know it's bad when I ain't listening to Nickelback. And I know a lot of you haters out there for Nickelback are going, ew, it's Nickelback. Sorry, I'm into what I'm into. Obviously, look behind me. I'm into Creepy Dolls and Sailor Moon. I'm 31. Whoopee. We're into what we're into. Whatever makes us happy, whatever floats our boat, so long as it's not crammed down my throat. So, you know that's a bad day. That's when I'm up. That's when I'm pacing. That's when I'm I just feel like I can't breathe, and that's usually when I break down and take my lorazepams, which is a fast-acting anti-anxiety medication that knocks me on my ass. So, those are usually my really rotten days where nothing, no matter what, works. I mean, not even Lindsey Sterling works. Not meditation, not knitting, not drawing, though I can't do that very often now. Excuse me. Nothing. It's just this, it's horrid. It's this horrid feeling, and it's silly because, you know you're okay. You know nothing's gonna happen, or it shouldn't happen, and you're trying to talk yourself down. You're saying, like, I'm okay, I shouldn't be feeling this way, chillax, whatever, and you're trying to reason with yourself, but your body and your mind is just not listening, and this is part of the reason why I consider my body and my mind separate entities. My mind still thinks I'm this very active 10-year-old. And I'm not saying that mentally, I'm talking about physically. That can climb trees, that can run, that can hike 5 miles, actually 10 miles, and still go for mini walks and be full of energy and not hurt and weightlift and swim and do all these amazing things and not have to worry about these choices I have to make, that I have to juggle, that if I do this one thing, I won't be able to do something else later on that day that needs to be done. My brain says, you can do this, but my body's like, that's the best way I can explain it. It's just this epic, annoying hybrid brain that's going to drive you insane of chess, whack-a-mole, and would you rather. Is just horrid. And that adds on to the anxiety. I'm no longer 10 years old. My body, even though I'm 31 years old, feels like it's 50. And that's nothing fun. It's not easy being sick. It's not easy having chronic illnesses. It's not easy having a chronic illness, but multiple chronic illnesses? That's the 7th circle of hell. You don't know which one's driving you up a tree that day. Well, I take that back. Pain. You definitely know that one. But you never know what's making you feel more like crap. Is it the side effect of being in pain? Is it your anxiety? Is it your depression? Is it your PCOS, your HS, migraine? Take your pick. Take your pick. I'm juggling multiple balls here. And the thing is, I've always sucked at juggling. It's just, that's why I try to explain to my doctors. It's situational. And until one of these situations are taken care of, the best you can do for me is medicate me. And even then, it's not always going to work. People say you have to pick and choose your battles, but what happens when 7 things are thrown at you all at once? Of course you're going to be exhausted. Of course your anxiety is going to be through the roof. You never know what day you're going to be able to do something, or how much you're going to get accomplished, or if you're going to wake up like I did last week with the world's most epic migraine and have to stay under the covers, not even look at your phone, just dial by memory to your doctor saying, you know what? I'm unable to crawl out my bed today because if I do, I'm going to be puking the whole way to town. So that is, that's lovely. you know, it's just some days you can do stuff. Like today, I was able to, actually yesterday I was able to do the bike, somewhat of the bike. I didn't get to do my full routine with the coach at the Living Well program that my general surgeon signed me up for. Whereas today I'm okay-ish. I add ish because my back is starting to chime in. But it's just, it sends your anxiety and your depression through the roof. You know, there's nothing fun about it. And another thing that sends my anxiety through the roof is, of course, my side effect of my PCOS. I didn't shave, mainly because I got a blister. I accidentally tipped my RDA full of hot e-liquid when I was laying down, and it burned and it blistered, so I didn't want to shave. I didn't want to mess with it until it cleared up. So I didn't shave. I haven't taken care of my arms, like shaved my arms or anything. But on the days without makeup, I'm always so scared people are gonna see the bearded lady. Of course, I don't know what it is. You know, I don't think I have a masculine voice. I don't think I carry myself off as masculine, you know? Yeah, I'm a tomboy, but I don't think I have that dude aura about me. But I'm always so worried that people is going to pipe up and add their 2 cents. Like, look at the lady. No, that's not a lady. That's a man. Really? Y'all need some damn glasses. On the days that I am out of that, I haven't been able to do laundry, that I'm not dressed, like I have, you know, clothes that are just a tad bit tight on me, you know, just stupid little things that I'm always worried about hearing, like, it's either the chick looks like a dude, oh, you're so young, you shouldn't be going through this speech, or the doctor, or the, oh, poor you poor thing. I ain't about that. I just want to be left the flip alone. I want to be able to go out, do what I gotta do, get my ass home. That's it. That's it. That's exactly how my anxiety works. When I'm out and about, my eyes are down, my head is down, I'm doing what I gotta do, I'm not into my own damn business, please mind your own. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I ask. Outside of my pretty hair and my pretty tattoos, I don't want to be noticed. I don't. I don't like being in the spotlight. I've only been on stage twice, and I hated every single second of it. I hated it. So, you know, and interacting with people is just easier when it comes to being online. My granddad's coming in the back, sorry. Grab a vape while we wait. You know, I hate having my picture taken. Unless I'm the one taking it, because I know how to angle the camera and make me look somewhat decent. It just, I hate talking on the phone. It's just silly things that gets my anxiety up. I mean, let me know, guys. I mean, does this trigger you guys too? You know, are you always looking for an exit to get out? Like I am? You know, do you hate crowds like I do? And by the way, no, I've never been to a concert. It's like I kind of want to go, but then the anxiety part of my brain is saying loud, crowded noises. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Phone rang. Someone who's had some questions. Where the hell was I? I know I was talking about anxiety. That I don't want the pities. Oh, yeah. I usually keep my head down. I stay out of other people's business. They stay out of mine. If they compliment my hair, I say thank you. You know, I'm just not interested in being limelight. And just, it's more easier to be here and, I don't know. There's no happy medium, I guess, when it comes to me. You know, part of me wants to go out and be normal and not have a worry in the world. Not have to worry that, you know, if it gets too crowded, oh my god, am I going to go into a panic attack? Am I going to present myself as being rude when I get up and leave all of a sudden? You know, that happened with my uncle and my cousins some years ago after my other uncle passed away. We're up at the day use area, and it was just so crowded for me that I went to some place I was comforted, and I went swimming in the lake. And I know I hurt my uncle really bad, and I didn't mean to. You know, it was nothing personal towards him. It was nothing personal towards my other cousins. You know, but my Nana just reamed me a new one. You know, I didn't mean to hurt him. My anxiety just had to blow. Speaking of which. So, anxiety. To my spoonies, I want to hear how you manage your anxiety, your tricks and your tips. You know, mine, of course, is vaping and knitting and meditation and music, and of course, trying to avoid my triggers. And if I'm forced to deal with those triggers, like Kitty has an event at work or something, I usually try and keep myself busy, my hands busy with knitting or something. I did that this last weekend over at Angel's birthday party. You know, I sat there, I vaped, I knit, and I helped when I could. I want to hear if you have those tricks. You know, your last resort before going to your medication, if you have a fast-acting medication like I do, or if you're permanently on anti-anxiety meds. So, I think that is my topic for right now. I tried. I tried my spinnies. I tried. So, I'm gonna blow out of here. It's 5 past 7. It's getting close to dinner. I need to go get my grub on. I know, like I need it, right? And, I hope your flare days are far and few and less as possible. I hope your pain days are non-existent, though I know that's unicorn. That mythical unicorn that does not flip and exist, unfortunately, unless you're a normal, healthy person. Which, let's face it, we've forgotten what that's like, mostly. And, I'll catch y'all next time, okay? Loves to all.